Here we have the style lines, again Aquascape by Adri Bellman. The Scaper Line 60. It's great, this instant mature impact, I think it's absolutely fantastic. So this is the actual skimmer that I was talking about. We create the right flow. I love that. I'm here on the Awase booth and they have a dedicated, that's doing my head in, let's just tuck that out of the way. My job as an Awase ambassador to represent as best I can. There we go. So with three beautiful scapes here from Adri Bellman and all kind of showcased in this dedicated little room here. Really, really great. Just look how great these are. This is the Scaper Line 100, so this measures 1 metre and then 50 high, 50 front to back. It's got two of the premium LEDs suspended and a very bold design using the two main islands here of that vertical type wood. I think it's like a giant redmore. And then I think the beautiful use of plants here, but the really interesting thing is that Adri has just planted these 3 or 4 days ago from scratch, brand new plants, so he's just managed to get this mature look instantly, which I think is a really great skill. This is the Scaper Line 100, sorry, the Scaper Line 90, so 90 centimetres by 45, classic Irigumi, Dragonstone. Absolutely. Again, planted only a few days ago, so to create this instant mature impact, I think it's absolutely fantastic. And with the Awase premium LEDs, beautiful scape in here. So if you want to pause your screens now, you can actually use these QR codes, I guess, if you wanted to. And then we have this is what I have at home, this is a Scaper Line 60, so this is just the 60 centimetres by 35 by 35. This is like a Brazilian style Irigumi with the classic kind of pathway running in between. And we have the Pentazona barbs. I'd actually keep these in something a bit more, with a bit more cover. I'm actually not a big fan of seeing fish at trade shows these days. My kind of norms and standards around animal welfare has shifted, shall we say, which has been an interesting process. Maybe I'll go vegan next. Okay, so let's have a look around the rest of the booth. I think it's safe to say the Awase booth is probably the most impressive of them all here at Interzoo. Here we have the style lines, again Aquascape by Adri Bellman. Instant scaping at its best. He's really nailed it here. There are some new products that I'm going to show you actually from Awase which are really exciting, so stay tuned for those. Beautiful scape, rounded pebbles, showing off the Easy Aquarium controller. Got the Biomaster, everyone knows about that. We've rebranded everything. That's really cool. Got the new hang on the back filters as well, the Bio Styles. Very cool. This is a nice scape. This is the room divider scape, again done by Adri. I've got one of these at home with my Chindongo Salusi Malawi cichlids in. This is a great scape, isn't it? It's sort of tree effect. So many great scapes here at Interzoo. Quite a few big companies not coming this year, I guess because of the pandemic, etc. That's okay, everyone's got their own risk appetite, haven't they? So this is the actual skimmer that I was talking about, and it's got a couple of new unique features compared with the Eheim that most people know. We'll talk about those in another video. I'm actually going to go into a detailed video on these, but they're a great product. I've got obviously the full brief on them. Yeah, excited to try one out at home. Okay, I wanted to show off, whoa, the discus tank. So I think this is a Highline 600. Yes, this is the flagship model. You know, there's lots of reflections. Very similar discus to mine actually. Gosh, they are very similar. Basically a 6 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot tank, opti-white glass. Maybe I should upgrade my 400 at home to one of these. What do you think? Beautiful tank though, look at this. We create the right flow. I love that. Organics food. So it'll basically fish food for every type of fish that you can imagine. Organic, marine certificate certified, I believe. So that's exciting. Oh yeah, it's just like mega booth. Got a bit of a party as well, apparently, after the show. So it'd be rude not to go to that, I think.